And I was really having kind of an existential crisis sitting on the 47th floor of my beautiful office with a secretary and a sob in the garage, thinking, why me? Why am I here rather than Suzanne? Because that friend was also the dreamer, the person who wasn't box checking. She went to Princeton, but she traveled the world. She didn't go to business school right away. And I always thought, you got to get your life together. You got to be on a path.
Mhm.
And I thought, thank God she didn't do that because she didn't know she was going to die. But instead of sitting in some office building, she was living life and trying on new things. And I realized I hadn't done that for myself. All I was doing was following a game plan. I wasn't trying to figure out my purpose. And at the same time, I met Barack Obama. He showed up in my life as the opposite of a box checker, but somebody I describe in my book as an ultimate swerver. He did nothing by the book, but he was brilliant and interesting. You know, he didn't go to law school right away. He worked as a community organizer. He lived in different parts of the world. He was really trying to unpack life in a way that people in my generation weren't trying to do. You were just, I was with the black bourgeois, right? And people were buying their homes and getting their cars together and trying to make partner at a firm. There was a very finite path. And I hadn't explored anything else but that. And I thought, I have to do something more before I settle on this. And I think Barack helped give me the courage. You know, he was the person in my ear that said, why would you want to just stop here and settle on this career when there's so much out there that you haven't tried, right? You can do this. And I was like, but I'm loaded down with debt. And right around that time, we knew we were going to be together. We knew we were going to be engaged. And he was like, we'll figure that out. He was like, don't settle on becoming a partner at a law firm because of money. You know, it's like you need to see the world in a different way, and we'll figure this out together. And so I started swerving. I started trying other things in life and never looked back.